And we're underway here in the home opener.
7 o'clock.
Ball one.
For Lindor, being drafted out of Montverde Academy, he's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. Swings and misses. Now 1-2.
He was looking for some firewood right there. I tell you what, if you're not out in front, swing at that pitch, you'll be looking for a new bat.
Stays alive. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
The 2-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Now it's Marcus Semien.
Ball one.
Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Pete Alonso. Just missed.
The fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Batting fourth, catcher Dylan Dingler.
And now Dylan Dingler, known for his rocket arm behind the plate.
Hey!
Oh, 0-2 now. Got it. That's out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And towing the slab here, Nolan McLean. What's the scouting report on him?
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians.
Left fielder, number 38, Stephen Kwan.
That one lifted to left. Dominguez in position. And there's one down. Here's Byron Buxton. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too.
That's a ball.
Buxton
what do you got?
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. Clips the corner. 3-1. Swings through that.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
This one in the air, center field. Young under it. Out number 2. Now it's Jose Ramirez.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
He was late there. Strike 1.
He's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Here in Cleveland, top of the second, Brenton Doyle up now for the Mets.
Ball.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
The 2-1. And a foul ball. Outside low, ball 3. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. So up next, Maikel Garcia. And
Ball
takes
1.
low for ball 1. Way out front for strike 2. Second inning here, no score. Goes down looking.
Batting seventh, center fielder.
2 outs,
Jacob
base is
Young.
empty. And the batter now, Jacob Young. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. That one's in there. 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swings through it for the K. The big righty strikes out the side. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the Guardians DH, Riley Green. Green starting as the designated hitter, batting in the cleanup spot, and his on-base percentage this season is over 400. Out towards right center field. Young gets under it, and there's one down. Brian Reynolds here.
Right fielder, Brian Reynolds.
Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now Cody Clemens delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Man at first, 1 away.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
He goes down looking.
Batting seventh.
So in now for Cleveland, Sal Stewart. Strike two. Reynolds off of first with two away. Here's the pitch. Runner goes.
Ball.
There's a ball. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. That's a base hit. Coming around third is Reynolds. Stuck in a rundown trying for home now.
Batting eighth.
So two outs with runners on the corners. Carter Jensen digs in for the Guardians. And that is out of play. Two on, two outs. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. The tying run is in to score from third.
Back-to-back singles. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now here is Ezequiel Tovar. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike one. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Got him swinging for the K. Good job at damage control right there. Back here in Cleveland, on to the third inning, Dylan Cruz up now for the Mets. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to two strikes.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. And now here is Jason Dominguez. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Oh, that's it.
And that one almost got him. Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. Back to the top of the Mets order. Here's a big power threat. Francisco Lindor. Two down, nobody on.
Ball.
Lindor swings through that one.
It's not the first time a curveball's given them trouble. It's early, but they're swinging at pitches dropping out of the strike zone. They really need to recognize the ball sooner, make sure it stays up, and then that.
Got it swinging. It's a strikeout. 7 in a row by way of the K. Back now at Progressive Field. Stepping up for the Guardians, Stephen Kwan. McLean back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Wow. That's not even close to the zone.
Nope. Outside.
Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first, but it's not in time. Base hit.
Up next for the Guardians.
Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. He's 0 for 1. That one a little bit high, and that's ball one.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Young settles under this one. And there's one away. One out man at first. Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. He's 0 for 1. On the ground, right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Waste no time there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Here's Riley Green. Green in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. 0-1 now.
Ball that's outside.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
That one outside. And it's 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Cleveland up a run, looking for more. Warren Burner into the outfield for a knock. And that chance handled. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Back-to-back base hits. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Ryan Reynolds. Golden opportunity right here. Line drive. He's got it. Runners tagging from second and third. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. So digging in, Cody Clemens. Caught looking his first time up. And a foul ball. Two on, two outs. Fought off foul. Hard on the ground to first. Alonso steps on the bag, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Here in Cleveland, out of the fourth, Marcus Semien up now for the Mets. For Marcus Semien, probably the biggest adjustment and improvement he's made has been on defense. Semien made 35 errors as a shortstop in 2015 with the Athletics, and by the time 2021 came around, he won a Gold Glove with the Blue Jays. On the ground to first, a sliding stop onto the pitcher, and very nicely done for the out. The polar bear, as he was dubbed by his former teammate Todd Frazier. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off. Late with the swing there. Got him swinging for the strikeout. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. And here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Swing and a miss.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
That one the other way, and that's a base hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
And now Brenton Doyle.
Ball, that's off the plate.
This one in the air right field, and that'll fall for a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Up next for the Mets.
And stepping in for New York, Maikel Garcia. Struck out looking his first time. And that one fouled off.
Ball, that's in.
In for a strike, and now just 1 pitch away from surviving the inning. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two on, 2 outs. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Got him swinging. Ready to go, bottom 4. Stepping up for the Guardians, Sal Stewart.
You know, these Guardians showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
Ripped to the right center. Should be extra bases. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Jensen swings through it for strike 1. That's off the inside corner. And 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Man at second. On a line. One away. Ezequiel Tovar digs in for the Guardians. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. Got him. 2 down.
Up next for the Guardians.
So the Guardians lineup turns over. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan, 1 for 2.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Squirts away a little bit. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. In the air, right field, Cruz on the run towards the line. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. That is the inning. Back here in Cleveland, we go to the top of the 5th. Jacob Young up now for the Mets. Out towards right center field. Oh, he can't squeeze it.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Kind of got it off the end of the bat, but he gets that knock because he was willing to go with the pitch on the outside part of the plate.
And now it's going to be Dylan Cruz.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second. And now 2-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Now at the plate, Jason Dominguez. Went down on strikes his first time through. Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Right through there for a strike.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
That one way inside. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Line drive, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go.
Nope.
Pitch misses. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning. Back now at Progressive Field. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Byron Buxton digs in for the Guardians.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Hey!
Two down. Fights it off. He'll see another. And that one is inside.
That's inside.
What a stop. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Here's Jose Ramirez.
For the Guardians, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Ground ball to the right side. Alonso. He takes it on his own. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along. Two quick outs. So next will be the four-hole hitter for the Guardians, Riley Green. And there's a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. That is the inning. Top six. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Francisco Lindor. Line drive. That's a hit. And a good start to the inning. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here is Marcus Semien.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And a 1-1. Tap foul at the plate.
That's ball two.
The Guardians trying to protect a two-run lead, and we're the top half of the sixth. Sia strikes him out for the second time today. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one. Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
On the ground, could be two. To Tovar, double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. Well, we go bottom six. Stepping up for the Guardians, Brian Reynolds. On the ground right side, Semien. The throw to first. One pitch and one out. Cody Clemens digs in for the Guardians.
Second baseman, Cody Clemens.
And there are 2 down. Now it's going to be Sal Stewart.
First baseman, Sal Stewart.
And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. That's ripped into the outfield. And that's the 3rd out. Here in Cleveland, we go to the top of the 7th. Dylan Dingler up now for the Mets. Righty reliever out of the pen, Hunter Gaddis.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations. So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Got him swinging. Now one away. And up next for New York, Brenton Doyle. The Guardians up by 2 here in the top half of inning number 7. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Coming out of the bullpen throwing beatings. Here's the 3rd baseman, Michael Garcia.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Swings and misses. 0-2.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Swing and a miss. And he strikes out the side of the 7th. Back here in Cleveland, set for the last half of the 7th. Carter Jensen digs in for the Guardians. Ground ball up the middle. Not in time.
He's safe.
Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Up next for the Guardians.
Man at first. Ezekiel Toth. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Brock Burke.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Pitch running for Cleveland, George Valera.
You know, these Guardians, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses in.
Inside.
Go to second. Save. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here, the bottom of the 7th. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Cruz under it and makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away. Steven Kwan stepping in now for a critical at bat. 1 for 3.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Ball,
Inside. Ball 1. Now a rip into left center. Pulls it in on the run. Runner tags from third. Save! And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. So in now for Cleveland, Byron Buxton. 0 for 3 in this one. Out of line, out towards center. And that's the inning. Back now at Progressive Field. We go to the 8th. Jacob Young up now for the Mets.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Daniel Palencia.
Daniel Palencia.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Got the bat going too soon, and strike 2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Now a bunt with 2 strikes, and that goes foul. It's a strikeout. Dylan Cruz, the next to hit, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Up the middle, Tovar fires to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Jason Dominguez now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Up next for the Mets.
Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. And that one gets past the catcher. And now a man into scoring position. This one gets away as he can't handle it behind the plate. And the runner holds. Man on second, 2 down. Runner breaks for third. Pitch kicks away. Runner on third after the stolen base, even with the drop, strike 3. On to the bottom of the 8th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Jose Ramirez. Lucas Chris Ursig on the pitch here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Ursig fills up the zone, forces contact, so not a huge strikeout guy, but he's going to make the hitters beat him. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so the pressure is really on the batter to make something happen. Ursig, a righty that throws with power. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Young has a beat on it, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's one down. Next is the designated hitter, Riley Green. He swings and fouls one off.
Ball inside.
Green checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Didn't go. That misses the zone. And the count is 3-1. And there's ball four.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't trying to attack the zone either.
Man at first with one gone. Ryan Reynolds digs in for the Guardians. Hit on the ground might be two. Lindor, that's one. Over to Alonso for the inning-ending double play. Here in Cleveland, we go to the ninth. Marcus Semien up now for the Mets. Cade Smith comes on trying to close it out.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock. Down wins, so this game has gone to plan more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Swing and a miss. Strike one. Right through there for a strike. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Now here is Pete Alonso. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Pitch in the dirt. Ball one.
Nope, that's inside.
The Guardians trying to close out a 3-run lead here at the top of the ninth. Two. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Only one out remaining for the Mets. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Dylan Dingler.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Hit to the left side, and this is going to do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Guardians claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. Williams with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
The shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
Ice cream, taking off your blue jeans, dancing at the movies, 'cause it feels so mystical, magical, oh baby, 'cause once you know my love is so mystical, magical, oh baby, 'cause once you know my little heart to give, baby, I wanna give you the world, not saying you gotta chase me, but I wouldn't mind it if you give me just a little bit of something we can work it with, but all you do is push me out, but I like it anyways, 'cause I think
Don't listen, feel the sound.
And King Cornelius defeated the terrible dragon, and all the people in the land were very happy. Oh no, let me finish the book.
Sorry, Mommy.
And the people came to the king's side cheering, "Hooray, the sun has come out." And the king began to sing.
just another day in the sun. I guess another day's begun. I ain't got nothing to do. I'm thinking about getting with you.
Just another day in the sun. I guess another day has begun. I ain't got nothing to do. Thinking about getting with you. And you can be so. Never confront on the day with some sunshine. And you give me so. Never confront on the day with some sunshine. Sunshiny day, things you say make the clouds go away, and we've got it good. I can't wait to be with you
I walk through the
again.
city real slow, like I've been pieced together by that dude named Frankenstein. And I only got one little thing on my mind, that's a whole lot of you. Hot on my tail, be a whole lot of crew. After me, they with their pitchforks and stakes trying to backstab, but they can't grab your attention away from me and vice versa. Mama always said there'd be days like this, but never thought it'd be so soon. My days consumed by thoughts of your kiss and your well-shaved legs, pedicure toes, with the sunny side up, egg yellow when it glows. The twinkle from the diamond in your nose got me climbing for the star in the rough, showing by just cuspids, sizes, canines and molars, smiling for your love as we bathe in the solar.
You give me never confront on the day with some sunshine. And you give me so. Never confront on the day with some sunshine.
Yeah. Can I tell you about the sun? Can I make you believe that in the summer when they burn it, don't burn out the leaves? Look at me staying on, keeping the healthiest sheen. That's how our function could be. Start this production with me. We can mark time with a band. Harmony on all notes. Music composed with a jam. Ooh, the sun is shining on something. L-O-V-E, love. And that's word to plug to J.D. Dub. My round is off. And now heat reside way past sun. And we love sun, that's everyone. But can you let your hair down from that bun and shake right to left? Cause I love the long sun shining on you and your energy strong. Shake it right to left, cause I love it long. Sun shining on you and our energy strong. Shake it right to left, cause I love it long. Sun shining
Just another day in the sun. I guess another day has begun. And I ain't got nothing to do. Thinking about getting with you. Yeah. And you give me
this non-stop turn and twist. Out of his mercy. What's on the turn of my ground? Here, Butch Man Tunala. Me all walk like a champion, talk like a champion. What a piece of money, girl, tell me where you get it from. Knock on your entrance, ram pa pa pam pam. Can't let me in, me have the thing where you are weapon. Walk like a champion, talk like a champion. What a piece of money, girl, how will you get it from? Knock on your entrance, ram pa pa pam pam. Can't let me in, why? But you be would be more than dead to take your hand and lead you to the promised land. Me 20-foot dive on, all you got to do is be true, so let's go respond.